Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video on my channel. I just had a really nice salmon. And you know why that's perfect for today's topic? Let's see. So today we have two topics that I'm going to be talking about. One is some stuff on TC Hero and the other one is an ongoing campaign of sorts that's trying to get all of the rubbish out of the ocean. And it's called Team Seas. You may have already heard of it, plenty of YouTubers have already mentioned it before, but I thought I may as well jump on the bandwagon as well and tell you all about it. So first of all, I'm going to explain what Team Seas really is, just kind of briefly, and then we'll get into the main topic of today's video. And then right at the end, I'll go into more of an in-depth explanation of Team Seas. Team Seas is this ongoing thing that Mark Rober and Mr. Beast have made, and trying to take out 30 million pounds of rubbish out of the ocean by 2022, by the start of 2022. How can you help? It's pretty simple. $1, £1 of trash gets yanked out of the sea. I'll link the website down in the description so you can go check it out. Now let's get on to the main topic of today's video. So before I started making this video, I was thinking, I saw this Team Seas thing and I was thinking, I really want to do a Team Seas video as well, but Gobern TV isn't really built for that, it's not that style, so how could I make my own Team Seas video? And then it hit me. So you know TC Hero? Of course you know TC Hero, what am I on about? And if you don't know, go check it out, videos in the channel. So in TC Hero there's going to be a dimension where they're going to be doing most of their stuff, battling the bad guys, adventuring about, and that place is called Green Club. I like that eco-friendly name. So then I thought, why don't I just make a video that goes into some of the things in Green Club and Green Club's oceans. You see where I'm going here? So in this video I'm going to be giving you your first look of Green Club. So first of all, Green Club is a planet that resides in the dimension I have named L1KN0U. Try and remember that name. It's a rocky planet, but I don't want to reveal too much about like the different lands or the different environments that are going to be. But 90% of this rocky planet is covered with water. The oceans as far as the eye can see. And then there will be a few islands dotted around. Don't worry, there's still plenty of land though, because this planet is twice the size of Earth. Around twice the size of Earth. But there's definitely tons of oceans to explore. Also some other fun facts about this planet. I can't really tell you what it orbits just yet, but I can tell you that it has 5 moons, which I have named Gold, Silver, Bronze, Platinum and Epsilon. All of those moons are tidally locked to their planet, which means the same side is always facing the planet, except for Platinum. That one will be an interesting one. Now, since we don't know if it revolves around a sun or a gigantic planet, we can't really know too much about the oceans, but I can say this much, that they are super deep. So you know how the deepest place on Earth, the Mariana Trench, is what, 10,000 meters deep? Well, Green Club goes a bit further with that, and some of the largest oceans, 50% of the largest oceans in Green Club, go down all the way down to 20,000 meters deep. Crazy deepest levels. So you can expect the pressure to be really, really high. Another thing I haven't mentioned is that where there's water, there is also going to be life. Now, since a lot of the seas are super deep, you may not find tons of life down there, but it does mean that the ocean is vast, and it enables for life to grow and thrive to some extreme sizes. And also, since the ocean is so deep, it's going to be dark, which also means a lot of bioluminescence is going to go on. And I actually have a small video clip of maybe what you might be able to see in these oceans. So So that was that. Now I'm going to go into a more in-depth explanation of what Team Seas is. Now that we've gone through Green Club, I hope you enjoyed that little snippet of information. There is actually a lot more to break down there, even into like lore and things, than you might think. I have given you some information, some little hints. Try and figure it out. So anyway, what is Team Seas? So, like I said before, Team Seas is a campaign made by Mark Rober and Mr. Beast, and they're trying to lift out £30 million of rubbish out of the ocean. Now, why do we need to do that? Well, it's pretty much destroying our oceans. All of the life is dying because of it, and it's not good. So, to maintain biodiversity and the safety of our planet's species, we need to do something about it. And even for the safety of us, so I'm going to tell you a bit of a story here. Once I went to school and I had tuna for lunch. Just tuna. I mean, I had other stuff as well, but I had like a box of tuna, right? Now, I opened up my tuna and I was eating it. And there was a literal chunk of plastic in my tuna. I don't know how that got there, but I've got one guess where it came from. So not only is it destroying the biodiversity in the oceans, but it's also entering our food, and we are consuming. Sometimes you may find like bigger piece of plastic. I think that's going to be pretty rare, but we are still eating microplastics, which is invading our body and doing stuff that it should not be doing. So there we go. We even have a selfish reason to try and clean out the seas. Now, how can you clean the seas yourself? Like I said before, $1 or 0.87 euros if you live in Europe, then will lift 1 pound of rubbish, trash out of the ocean and yeet it out of here. Now, so far, while this video has been recorded, 13 million pounds have already been lifted out of the ocean, almost half of what we're trying to achieve. And if you want to know how much that is in kilograms, that is like over 6 million kilograms. That's a lot of weight. That's very heavy. That's a lot of trash. A lot of garbage. So personally, I really love the ocean. I've always loved it since I was a really kid, and it's always intrigued me, and there's so many things that we don't know about it, and there's so many like weird and strange life forms. I remember when I was really like younger, one of my favourite creatures was the oarfish, and it was like this big, like really long creature, and it had like this waving fin or something or other. I can link maybe a picture or video of it here, but I just love the ocean. It's such an amazing place, and it's such a shame that we're destroying it. So I hope that you will take this into account, so that you can help us do something about this, because it really is quite sad. But anyways, let's end on a positive note here. So what did we have a look at today? We looked at Green Club for probably the first proper time. Now, you have seen some Green Club clips already from the OVA trailer. The OVA is just around the corner, so even then you will be able to see even more stuff about Green Club. So stay tuned for that, that's coming very, very soon. Next, seriously consider about Team Seas. I think it's totally worth it. We've already put some money towards that, and I think everyone should put a little bit towards it so that we reach the $13 million £30 million goal. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing. It really would help a lot, and I'll see you next time. I forgot the catchphrase of the channel. Exist and enjoy.